City Pulse is sponsored by CN Vision Image Consulting, Chi, an international focus magazine. Music provided by Houston's own Dynamic Sound. HTV supports local businesses.
I'm Dr. Stephen Hall, 25-year veteran with the Air Force, United States Air Force, now Director of the City of Houston's Office of Veteran Affairs. And this is City Pulse, a show for the City of Houston by the City of Houston. Our stories include sponsored attractions around town as well as council leaders and the districts they represent. Today's edition allows me to tell you about the Office of Veteran Affairs. And this office provides services for those currently serving in the armed forces, the military veterans, and their families. Later on in the show, I'll be able to elaborate on some of those services and initiatives. On today's episode, we'll hop aboard Mr. McKinney's historic Houston tour bus for a music lesson. City services improve a section of Acres Homes, and we'll show you why Houston's got talent. But first, what about those Houston Astros? What a great World Series. The atmosphere was off the charts at Minute Maid Park, and local law enforcement were prepared for the thousands of fans downtown. When HTV visited the Office of Emergency Management, we got a chance to see how the staff monitors crowds at Minute Maid during the World Series.
Well, we will staff our Emergency Management Office, our EOC, and we will have the presence of law enforcement, public works, multiple other agencies will come together, and our whole goal is that we want to be the overseers of the facilities that take place inside of Minute Maid Park and also what's going on outside. The one thing we want to do is make sure that Houston is safe, that the people that are attending the game can be safe.
So we're looking at the downtown cameras around Minute Maid Park to make sure that traffic flow is going well, that there are no issues actually on the ground. We have a lot of first responders around the field, but we want to make sure we're here in the EOC monitoring as well to make sure that everybody who's attending the game has a nice, safe, fun time, that there's no issues. So we're here to make sure everybody's going to have a nice time.
Coming up next on City Pulse, see how Hispanics influence the Houston music scene, and I spotlight some of the programs at the Office of Veteran Affairs. Stay with us.
We know you didn't do it. Just confess.
Okay, you're right. I didn't use the 311 app. I mean, I saw the pothole, but I just got lazy. I mean, I didn't use the 311 app.
You are pathetic.
Who says that kind of stuff?
Use the City of Houston app for all your 311 needs.
Oh, Vanessa. You gonna text her back?
Nope. I'm high. I'm gonna hit the treadmill.
You're already making good decisions when you're high.
We need to go meet the guys. I'm lit. Can you drive?
Nope. I'm high. How about they come over?
Where?
Don't make an exception when it comes to driving. If you feel different, you drive different.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Welcome back to City Pulse. My department, the Office of Veteran Affairs, is all about improving the quality of life for our active duty veterans, their families, and the larger military-affiliated community. This includes working as a community liaison and advocate for federal, state, and local programs. One example of how my office collaborates with local community stakeholders is coming up in the week of Veterans Day and the parade. The week leading up to Veterans Day, we'll have a Red, White, and You, which is going to be at Minute Maid Park. an employment opportunity for the larger military-affiliated community, leading into then Sunday, where we have Vet Aid. Nonprofit organization is sponsoring that. Right now, the concert has Joe Walsh, ZZ Top, Brad Paisley, and Sheryl Crow as headliners for just a number of those that will be participating in the overall concert itself. And then Monday morning is the parade kickoff, started by a breakfast that we have with the military-affiliated community and senior leaderships. And the keynote speaker for the parade and Grandmaster will be Joe Walsh. So come and join us for a great time. From one department to another, superheroes from the Department of Neighborhoods went to work and cleared an entire city block in Acres Homes. Neighbors were relieved to see the trash and health hazards gone.
The complaints initially started at the 8400 block of Esther, next to the cemetery, where there was a complaint of overgrown lots. By the state Texas local government code, anytime that we have weeds that are over 48 inches, it becomes a life safety issue. Anything that's smaller than 3 inches in diameter, the machine basically goes through and grinds it down, and it makes a mulching bed, which will stop the growth of the grass and weeds for a long period of time. We also will be addressing the illegal dumping and the removal of tires. The cost of this abatement will be transferred to the owner or liens on the property. This is going to make a large impact on the quality of life, because of course our mission statement is enhancing the quality of life within the city of Houston. And since we've been here for the last 3 days, I can't say how many residents in the area has actually came by and just really thanked us for actually finally getting this street here cleaned.
Class is always in session as part of Mr. McKinney's historic bus tour. Cruising the Bayou City in his convertible school bus, he teaches about Houston history, and he points out famous relics from the Hispanic music scene.
So I'm Mr. McKinney with Mr. McKinney's Historic Houston, and we're taking an amazing tour of Musica, the history of Hispanic sounds here in Houston with the Houston Public Library. Come on board, come join us. Coming up right now on the site of the actual Aragon Ballroom, which is located in the Hotel Cotton. This is coming up right now. It's going to be on your right-hand side, the next block that we visit. Up at the next block, you're going to see there's a huge skyscraper. There's the skyscraper over there. Way up on top, that glass building is where this ballroom used to be.
Debutantes would be presented at this dance.
Quicker, more efficient, and we see more. Okay, and the old Bristol Hotel used to be here too, back in 1911 when they tore it down in 1955, built the old Houston Club.
We're here in front of the Rice Hotel, the old Rice Hotel. In regards, and this photo was actually taken at the Rice Hotel. This is part of the Musica exhibit, showcasing the sounds of Hispanic music from these past decades. Esperson building, by the way, it's my favorite building in Houston today, because it was the first building with air conditioning. It was Houston's first fully air-conditioned office building. And boy, could we use that today. We're going to say goodbye today, by the way, but please join us on board the Houston History Bus for a free tour of Musica, the history of sights and sounds. Take care, Houston.
Up next, Spring Branch takes part in Cigna Sunday Streets, plus highlights from the 2019 CMC Talent Show.
Vets, you served our country, and now you're home looking for a job. But how often have you applied and never heard back? That can be frustrating. That's why Edge for Vets was created, to open the world for you. The Houston Airport System and its business partners are hiring and offer this unique opportunity to get an edge in the interview process. To find out more, contact us at edgeforvets.org.
Work party is a +1. You want to go? This is my boss, Ella.
Nice to meet you, Greg.
You're welcome. Nope, I'm high. But I'll clean the kitchen while you're gone.
You're already making good decisions when you're high.
Pool party at Jesse's. Can you drive? I'm toasted.
Nope, I'm high. But I can order us a ride.
Don't make an exception when it comes to driving. If you feel different, you drive different.
Whether you need a hand shopping for groceries, using up scraps, or finishing every bite, Meal Prep Mate can help you plan better and save more. Whether you're a newbie getting your first taste, a meal prepper honing your chops, or a meal prep pro hungry for a challenge, you can learn how to eat smarter, plan better, and save more at every step of meal prep. When you finish every bite, you save. Start prepping with Meal Prep Mate at SaveTheFood.com.
Houston, where cultures come together.
Where inspiration
takes center stage.
And big dreams come true.
It's where fun happens every day.
Houston's a city on the move. It's a city that makes you groove.
That's the heartbeat. That's the rhythm of my town. Of my town. My town. My town.
Our town.
H-Town.
Houston is a city that inspires. Visit Houston for yourself and find out where the inspiration leads you.
Before we go, we want to leave you with some highlights from Cigna Sunday Streets. Residents of Spring Branch, including Councilwoman Brenda Stardig, enjoyed some of the fun and games as part of Sunday Streets. Spin the wheel for prizes, fitness plinko, and life-size checkers were among the attractions. And it was just another dog day afternoon for cyclists.
Up and right leg back.
Tickets.
2 prizes.
You get 2.
Oh,
Pick it out.
tickets.
Pick it out. Here.
That does it for this edition of City Pulse. I'm Stephen Hall. Until next time, have a great day, and thanks for watching HTV. Your story, your voice, your station.